Rooftoppers is a book about a girl called Sophie who is absolutely convinced that she is not an orphan and that her mother, who everyone else says died in a shipwreck, is alive. And following a clue, she and her guardian Charles go to Paris, where she discovers this gang of urchins who live up on the rooftops, a sort of wild, hidden life up amongst the chimney tops. And up there, she pursues the sound of cello music, hoping that it will lead her to her mother. My inspiration for writing Rooftoppers came from a moment a few years ago when I was climbing up around the rooftops of an Oxford college at the dead of night. And while I was there, I saw a beer bottle that I think just someone who had been doing repairs had left. But I saw it and I thought, what if actually somebody did live up here on the rooftops and had a hidden life, and what beautiful views you would have and what dangers you would face. And that's where Rooftoppers came from. So the character I identify most with in Rooftoppers is Sophie, who makes a lot of mistakes but has this kind of determination and stubbornness. And when I was a kid, my mother always used to say, very little matters in the world except that you keep going at it. And I think that's a core thing that informs all of Sophie's actions. So the message of Rooftoppers is never ignore a possible. And I would hope that every kid reading it might take away from the book the idea that the world is far huger than we could possibly know, and that under every stone there really might be something extraordinary. I think you can spend your childhood and your early 20s coming up with schemes and living them. And I think that's what Rooftoppers is about. You have an idea and you run with it across rooftops if necessary.